Hi everyone, I am back and here actually in Sedona, Arizona. So I'm back here at a place that really is one of my personal power outlets that I plug into and I just feel so joyful and so juicy. So thank you very much for Sedona existing and thank you so much for this moment and I have news for you. The deal with my house and in Fairfield, Compound Joy, the deal is, well, let me back up just a little bit, okay? I'll fast backward, if you will, because on Thursday I sent an email out. I really got it. And I sent an email out to the would-be buyers, their agent, and mine, basically saying, you know what, everybody? I've got a lot of compassion for everybody here. It's a big deal for the buyers. Not only is it a major purchase, it's also a life change. I've got a lot of compassion for it. And I had already invoked that whoever is going to be the next blessed owner of that property absolutely loves being there, can absolutely afford to be there financially, and is so excited about creating a win-win transaction. And I even included an email from my beloved dear one Kimberly from Sedona, to whom I sold land to a couple of years ago. And the transaction was so blessed. And it so happened she sent an email to me on Sunday, the same day they tried to lower the price by a significant margin, and let me know how grateful she is to own this new land in Sedona and how it's been such a sanctuary for her and a temple for her. And it's a beautiful thing and felt so grateful that I stewarded the land for 10 years to pass on to her. And so I actually included that as an example of what I'm invoking as what's possible for this transaction. And oh, by the way, our good friends at SunTrust, oh, trusting the sun, SunTrust Bank, my glorious lender, they let me know that they would process the entire loan assumption package for the buyers, pending their moving in, because owner occupancy is non-negotiable. But they were willing to completely approve them and everything else, credit willing and everything else. And it sounded like we had a deal, because after sending that email on Friday morning, I get an email from the buyer saying, can I call you later? And followed up by their agent calling my agent and literally asking if I could be out by July 15th. And I said, whoa, Nellie, I got a lot of stuff that I would need to divest of and release, and I'd like to have at least July 31st. But send the paperwork on and let's get it going, because Friday was also the day, the 15th, was the day for them to release all the contingencies for the inspections. And they hadn't completed it all because the financing thing had been in such doubt. And so they told me they could get the inspections done forthwith and we can close everything and be done. So I wait Saturday and Sunday for the documents, nothing happens. I said, okay, Sunday's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Mine was glorious, by the way. Thanks for asking. And Monday morning, I look at my text, and the first text I get is from my broker with a single line that says, the buyers are signing cancellation papers. So the deal is off. The deal is off. And my first reaction was feeling like a string coming from my throat into my heart and start pulling downward and pulling downward. And I know that sinking feeling. And I felt it. I felt it go to the pit of my core, of my belly. And I started feeling it. I go, oh God, I know what that is. It's dread, it's fear, I know what it is. And I said, okay, I'm following this one. And it went down, down, down. And it like snapped like a rubber band. Whoa, that's over. Phew. All right. Brand new moment. Brand new moment. And so the buyers are gone. I got to tell you, my finances, and this is not putting me necessarily in a great old world negotiating position. My finances, frankly, if they were a gas tank, the needle would definitely be red, glowing. So it really would be great timing for the next buyer to reveal themselves at a fair price, because I know the land and the property has so much potential and so much upside from here. It is a place of deep healing. It is enchanted. And to that end, as luck would have it today, I call the lady Alicia, who is a single mom who's doing the house sitting there, and to check in. And she's crying, and she's saying, Stu, God, thank you so much for opening your home to me. I've had such a miraculous, blessed experience here where my heart feels so open, and it feels like my prayers are being answered. And Stu, I love you so much. I am so grateful for this opportunity. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much for opening your home to me. Well, now I'm opening my home to you too, whoever you are. Mi casa may wind up being su casa. And I'm really inviting you to come and experience the joy and the wonder and the accoutrement that the land offers. It's the land, it's the house, it's all the prayers, all the meditations, all the tears of joy, all of the invocation of awakening, of God's presence, all the fun, the dance, the play, the singing, the rolling around together in conscious embrace and just holding each other and allowing for deep, loving, conscious energy to pour through as one divine being to another there. Oh, wow. And there's a dove just cooing its way. Yes, it's a place of peace as well. It's a place of peace as well. And so I'm really inviting in miracles. I'm inviting in the right owners, renters. All kinds of things are possible to keep the property in a sense of right ownership and as in its healing modality. I'm really inviting that in. And it can be had at a purchase price. I must tell you that you will find to be an absolute bargain. An absolute bargain. And if it's not you, it may be somebody you know. So we're having a gathering on June 30th and July 1st. And you are all invited, wherever you are in the world, to come. And it's the 2012 halftime celebration. And we get to celebrate our opening of as divine beings in this 2012 era of ours, where there is consciousness and heart opening no matter what is going on in the financial world, and in some cases because of it. Because there is nothing on the outside that will ever fill us up on the inside. I know we know this. And it really is time to put our money where our heart is and just to see what's possible. And I'm happy to give anybody a significant, possibly even a wet, financial kiss on the cheek for referring the next blessed owner, possibly renter, or whatever. So let me know. I'll be back in a few days, but you know how to reach me. So I'm sending you so much love and joy always. And miracles are happening. I have absolute certainty. More soon.